Oh, cause so you doing
Coming through stunning, you know that we got it. We grinding to get it, just keep the progression. Anything you can do, we can do better. That's period, that's because it ain't no question. How you gon' step to us, empty hand, weaponless? That's a mistake, we'll send you to heaven. This ain't a game, don't play with your life. Don't fuck with them boys coming out of Team 7.
Coming through stunning, you know that we got it. We grinding to get it, just beat the progression. Anything you can do, we can do better. That's period, point blank, ain't no question. How you gon' step to us, empty hand, weaponless? That's a mistake, we'll send you to heaven. This ain't a game, don't play with your life. Don't fuck with them boys, bitch, we Team 7.
Beating me? Sure you can. You niggas couldn't touch me with a shuriken. You messing with the hidden leaf hooligan. I don't do shot and gun, bitch, I don't do pretend.
Showering gun on me, but I'm rolling battle. Spindles a monkey, my blade is an axle. One step ahead on that car like a straddle. Won't fight with a G, get slit like a cattle.
Stop all that judging, you ain't got no gavel. I'm rocking your shit till your face hit the gravel. I locked up my demons, I got them in shackles. I'm saging with sages, with snakes that you rattle.
The fuckers you pushing, you soft as a cushion. This nigga drop rounds like I'm Katie in Brooklyn. They say you a cocky, you more cocky bushing. This working, I match with the shit I'm out putting.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
There ain't no one that can fuck with us too.
That's true, there ain't many that can mess with our crew. We'll take them out quick, faster than a haiku.
Level them with I view, with the charge I move. Let a ninja cannot smart me when I give the IQ.
Busy plug with the Bristing, I bitch, I brought a typhoon.
Cut them down with the Shidori, they gon' get a light crew.
So got my boonsa, we get it jumping. Grew up too fast, got that Benjamin Button. I came in swinging, just look at my past. Taking out ops like the Ambu, no mask.
Grew up with killers, didn't know if I'd last. Laser my problems till all of them pass. Now the boy blew up, ain't nobody tagged. Shining on niggas, I give them a drag.
All of my missions are in the S-Class. Became the Hokage, now I get the bag. Come at the posse, that's kamikaze. Can't stop the duo, we Jordan and Scotty.
Scotty and Jordan, we steady scoring. He passing rounds while I'm chopping like Corin. When they gun rendezvous, I whip a foreign. Shooting, I'm flooring, doorway boarding.
Coming through stunning, you know that we got it. We grinded to get it, just keep the progression. Anything you can do, we can do better. That's period, that's because it ain't no question. How you gon' step to us, empty hand, weaponless? That's a mistake, we'll send you to heaven. This ain't a game, don't play with your life. Don't fuck with them boys coming out of Team 7.
Coming through stunning, you know that we got it. We grinding to get it, just beat the progression. Anything you can do, we can do better. That's period, point blank, ain't no question. How you gon' step to us, empty hand, weaponless? That's a mistake, we'll send you to heaven. This ain't a game, don't play with your life. Don't fuck with them boys, bitch, we Team 7. Bitch, we Team 7. Bitch, we Team 7. Bitch, we Team 7.
What's up with y'all in the web? You know we kind of late. Fuck. I had a lot of shit going on. We got Flip Bunny in the building.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, man. I'm
Flip
here.
Bunny, you gotta go.
I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in the building. I'm here now.
Yeah, my phone is ringing.
Yeah, because it was me. Because you wanna.
I'm here now. Don't
I'm
mind
Team
what
7.
I hear in the background. That's Bone being just about his you
Yeah.
know.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the first time in history, y'all wanna hear the leader of Team 7? Hang on, the leader of Team 7 is my son. Here we go, right
You
here.
the leader. You the leader.
No, he said I'm the leader. Got my son here, man. We just crashing out, man. We just having fun,
Yeah.
talking about the bullshit in gaming. It's a lot of bullshit been going on. How you doing? What's going on with you, Flint?
Hey, man. You know, same old, good brother. You know, just sitting back, chilling, relaxing, playing video game that other people cannot play. You know what I'm saying?
What you been playing, my guy? What you been playing?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, man, listen. It's always a pleasure and feel good to be back on the mic talking about and do what it is that we do best. Talk about video game and nothing else less. But yeah, man. Been playing been playing a lot of whatchamacallit. Division. Jump back into the division and shit. What's good with everybody in the chat?
Yeah.
Death
Can I ask you how you like the new intro?
I like the who?
How you like the new intro?
The new intro? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
You know. Hey, who did that?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's 3 years old. And I broke I was like, man, I'll break you up. It was a brother. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? And I asked him, like, can I? And he's like, he gave me his blessing.
Oh well, shit. That's what's up.
Give me his blessing.
That is definitely what's up. That is what's up. All right, man. I don't got no. I don't have no complaints. I mean, it sounds dope. I don't know
So
where the rest of these other fellas hiding at, but
I
you
don't
know,
know.
I think
You don't
Lowry is
know.
incarcerated by his daughter and his wife.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Last time I checked, Punisher was almost got deported from he drive trucks and stuff. Trying to drive some more immigrant back in here and shit. They about to deport his ass in there because he had some, the illegal immigrant that he had with them lot lizard. So we're gonna see if he gonna get out of that trouble. The lot lizard and agreement and all that other shit. Let's see who we
Hey, we
got.
finna game bang tonight. Hey, my son got to stay with me. He got to run some miles. Your ass got to run some miles. Blood, you getting chubby, blood.
Who, me?
Yeah, Pyro, you getting chubby.
Okay, and I can still do whatever I want. Though. I ain't.
Listen,
You
listen,
getting
Bone.
chubby. You getting
Everybody
chubby,
getting
blood.
chubby compared to
You
you,
getting
Bone.
chubby, blood. Like I said, this is the first time. Like I said, y'all don't understand the son is here, so I don't have him all the time.
Yeah, you sound like you had some motherfucker good juice in your system.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
You getting chubby.
good?
You
What
get
is
no.
up, Rain,
This
my
nigga
brother?
got
Hey, Rain, you
borderline.
welcome to come
Hey,
on. I
hey,
sent it
hey.
to
This
you.
nigga looking at this
You want
nigga
to
like
hop on?
hey,
I'd already
hey,
sent it to you. Go
and
ahead.
he looking like the predator,
My dad here.
huh?
My dad outside.
Wait, that's what he want me.
He
Oh, what, he
waits
got
for me.
locked or something?
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, he got locked. Yeah, and that's what he said. His dad is here, so y'all go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
All right, all
Cause we
right.
gonna have a smoke break. So hey, hang on, Flip. This
Get
is
my
why. Hang on. Before I do this, I did want to. I ain't gonna be in there long. I'll show it to you in a minute. I ain't gonna be out here long because he gonna go home.
Go ahead, do what you got to
But
do.
I'm here.
All
Just
right,
flip
go ahead.
money.
Yeah, Rain, I sent it to you if you want to hop on. But I already sent it to you. Yeah, man, it's a glorious day. I hope everybody is enjoying the Xbox. I hope the PlayStation is enjoying their Xbox game. I'm saying I hear this weekend we had quite a few of Xbox, I mean PlayStation gamers out there getting that work done to them in Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? Word around the gaming streets, these motherfucking Gears of War PlayStation gamer like they trying to over there cut off you know cross gameplay. They don't want to play with the Xbox guys. I believe they are still focusing on the campaign part of Gears of War, as I suspect that they will do. You know what I'm saying? In a way, it is kind of, yeah, you're right, Rain. In a way, it is kind of unfair for them to be playing against us. I'm gonna just keep it real. It's unfair for them to play against the shittiest of gamer on the Xbox community. Even a person that can't play online will whip a dude that's on the PlayStation side asses when it comes down to an Xbox studio game. All the, they was doing jumping jacks for Jesus. They got what they wanted, and they getting their asses wet. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to get tore out the frame and stuff out there trying to play us in Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? And I see again, Same thing with Sea of Thieves. I'm saying, listen, y'all always be crying about this, y'all crying about that. Y'all want this game, y'all want that game, y'all want this. As soon as y'all get it, look what happened. I'm saying, I done called too many PlayStation dudes out, and they ain't even about it. They ain't about that life. They're not about that Xbox life, that multiplayer. Gotta get your skills up. Cause I was ready for them to sit up there and put go ahead put Master Chief. Go ahead put Halo on the PlayStation. Watch how they get mollywop. They get mollywop quick, fast, and hurry. Let's see what we got here. Let's see Xbox Pro. Oh, oh yeah, and there's I've been seeing people on once again. I've been seeing these people on YouTube getting upset and wilding the fuck out. I done seen Digital Foundry. They had a video. We going Digital. Y'all tell me this. Y'all comment on it. Y'all want to. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Digital Foundry making up excuses of not knowing what Microsoft is doing once again. They on that shit again. They worrying about what is Microsoft is not doing once again. I don't understand it. It seems like they're not doing anything. I don't understand their message. I don't get it. I don't understand why they made the handheld. Now, I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, let me just check this out real quick, see what's going on. Let me see what they really talking about. These assholes on Digital Foundry up here trying to say Microsoft messages is not clear once again to them because they don't get what this rogue Xbox Ally is going to do. They don't understand it. They're not understanding what's going. I don't understand what messages they sending. How is that an Xbox? If I guess if a third party is developing it for them, not knowing that Microsoft oversees the whole project of that game. I mean, I'm sorry, of that handheld being put together. Like as if Microsoft wasn't there telling them what to put and how they put inside the Xbox handheld. It's like they have a problem with it, and I pretty much understand what the problem is. I know what the problem is. Y'all don't like the fact that we have a handheld that's more superior to what you have. Y'all don't like the fact that we can play your games on your handheld. That's what this is about. They don't like the domination of what Microsoft is doing for gaming. So I see all these other people on YouTube crashing out. I mean, I've been hearing about it on Twitter, but now I see it on YouTube. Motherfuckers panicking, sweating, pissing on themselves about us playing games or us playing their game on a handheld, on our handheld. Well, it can't be a handheld. It can't be a Microsoft handheld. It says ROG. ROG Ally. It can't be. They made it. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop your crying. Stop crying. It is what it is. This gaming console is what it is. This handheld gaming console is what it is. So now we're going to try to move the post a little, as y'all say before, the golf post pole a little once more because we can play our game and your game on the Xbox handheld. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit up here and everything Microsoft do, y'all gonna try to push that narrative with though Microsoft is doing something evil and malicious. Have we not learned enough, PlayStation Nation? Have we not learned enough? We give y'all games. Y'all not happy. We give you some of our exclusives. Y'all not happy. We play y'all games on our platform. Y'all not happy. It's like no matter what Microsoft do, y'all not happy. Listen, it is not our fault that Sony decide to put their game on a Microsoft platform. I know y'all don't want to hear it and y'all don't want to believe it, but yes, Windows is Microsoft platform. It's their ecosystem. No one can deny that. It is Microsoft ecosystem. So if Sony, your Lord and Savior, jumping jack for Jesus, decide to put their games, hold on, let me get Livewire here. Their games, their games on PC, you can't get mad. But you rather sit there and listen to some crazy shit that Digital Foundry said. They're trying to spin another narrative. I don't understand what Microsoft is doing. Like, what is this rogue ally? What is this? Is this an ally with the PlayStation? I don't understand this. I don't know where this is going. Like, I don't get this. I don't understand what's going on with that. I don't get it. How can it be called a rogue ally if I don't, the message is it's confusing me again. This is the shit that these niggas is 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 spilling now. This is what they do now. It is listen, brother Lawwire. Now you tell me this. If you're there, why is it that they're mad that Microsoft is making devices that's better than theirs? What's good, Verge Bizzle? Lawwire. This nigga went over there and started eating some chips and shit. Don't eat no chip. Cause you know you eat like 2 chips, you get sleepy. Well, I will keep going until Livewire cut in. But why are you mad, Digital Foundry? Why? Why are you coming up? Yes, there's something wrong with this mic. Why are you upset at Microsoft now? You don't like. I don't understand how many times you're gonna say that Microsoft messages is confusing because you can't accept the fact that Microsoft made a handheld that's more powerful than a PlayStation 5 Pro. I said it, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm
You're
standing behind it. There we go. There we go.
okay. I don't know why it wasn't showing up before.
Now the question I was asking was, how? What is how much more is what is wrong with Microsoft making a handheld for Digital Foundry not to understand their messaging? They said this shit again on a podcast. They not sure what's going on.
As far as what?
They're not understanding what Microsoft is doing with the handheld. How is they calling that a Xbox or in a Microsoft ecosystem? Since whatchamacallit made a the handheld with Microsoft. This is the shit
Is Bone in
they're
here?
saying. Nah,
Is
Bone
Bone
over
in
there
here?
probably over there drunk and stuff. He was talking to his son or some
Oh,
shit like that.
okay. All right. So my question would be, in return, what is a Lenovo PC?
Mm.
they call it a Windows PC if I'm not mistaken.
I
But
think they do.
but as far as I remember, Microsoft don't make that PC. They have a partnership with Lenovo for their software to be on there. You know what I mean? As their operating system. But Microsoft ain't build it. Shoot, Microsoft has more involvement with the ROG than it does with Lenovo building a Windows PC. Yet they still put the Lenovo is still labeled a Windows PC.
Right,
So
right,
now,
right,
now
right,
that'll
right.
be but
Go
that'll be
ahead.
the biggest difference here. Whereas why Microsoft's name, Xbox's name is on the device because they actually have a hand in the development of the actual hardware. It's a partnership fully. It's not just like, oh, okay, we're gonna put Xbox operating system in it. Like they could do that with they could do that with the Legion Go. It's not a Legion Go Xbox. It's just a Legion Go. It just but
Rain, what are your thoughts?
Oh, this handheld.
Why Digital Foundry is so obsessed with not understanding what Microsoft is doing? Why is it
She's
always when they come out with a device, I don't
mhm.
understand your messages.
See, the thing is, what's weird about it, Microsoft had a clear message at the event this past Sunday. There was
Right,
nobody that didn't understand what was going on.
right.
Rob told you, they told the whole world that they've been partnered with Microsoft for a long time. They got a good relationship, and Microsoft and them wanted to do a handheld. They've been working on it for a long time. You know, Phil Spencer has a ROG Ally. Everybody knows he plays on that all the time. And remember, I said it before. If they come out with a handheld, the ROG Ally was their handheld. You know, so they decided to do an Xbox version of it, which is it's fully an Xbox console. They told you that it's an Xbox ROG Ally. You know, I guarantee you, if Sony was to come out with a PlayStation ROG Ally, where nobody say shit, they'll be like, "Oh, Sony, Sony, Sony." But anyway, they're just trying to be negative about it because this ROG Ally X reminds them when the OG Xbox released and they gave Sony a run for their money because it came out with Xbox Live, built-in hard drive, um, um, playing games like multiplayer, and all that type of stuff. They was like they changed the game when they first came in the industry, and they left Sony behind. So they don't want that to happen because Microsoft is the only company, gaming company that have the funds to fuck up. Microsoft got fuck up money. They got money that they can fuck up if they owe. Let's see that this works. Let's see that that work. They have the funds to fuck up. Sony don't have fuck up money. If Sony fuck up, they done. You
I,
get
I, I,
jealous of somebody that got money that they can literally fuck up and be like, okay,
I
let
believe.
us try this.
No, no. I believe what you're saying is not Microsoft. It ain't so much as Sony don't have fuck up money. It's just Sony had the money and they fucked up already.
Yeah,
they, they fucked
yeah,
up
yeah.
already.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And they do not want Microsoft to lead in the gaming industry. That's what the point is.
See, you know what? I hear that a lot about Sony being the head, leading in gaming consoles and space, and okay, listen. Maybe it's the fanboy in me that's talking, but how can you lead in gaming spaces when you can't produce
See,
game
see,
for the space that you
but
are
but
in?
but here's the thing: they're not technically leading as far as innovation. They're leading in terms of popularity and nostalgia. That's what they leading in.
Okay.
Popularity and nostalgia. Their console, their brand is just more popular. That is it. That is all. And you have a lot of people who growed up playing PlayStation. So in their mind, PlayStation is the only console that exists. You know, because that's their childhood. That's what they grow it up on. You know,
Third party box. Third party box. That's all I say.
exactly. Hell, the PS1 was a third party box.
Yeah,
People don't like
they
for me
don't
to
know.
say that,
No, no.
but
Yeah,
that's what
people
it
don't want to
was.
hear that one. People don't want to hear that one. People do not want to go back down the memory lane of how I tell people, listen, you can challenge me on that one. I'm listen.
And
I done did the research.
and
I'm willing to do it
and
again. You can
and the
challenge me on
PS
that
and
one.
the PS2 was the leftover side chick. Why do I say that? Because mostly all the games that came on PS2 was already released for the PS1. They just released the sequels over there. That's
Yep.
all it was.
Carryover.
It was the sequel box. That's what the PS2 was, the sequel
Yep.
box.
Yep.
They didn't innovate no fucking games over there. They didn't create new IPs like that.
So is it safe for us to say that Nintendo and Microsoft or Sega, if Sega was, when Sega was in the, I'm gonna throw Sega in that motherfucker. Fuck it. Or more companies that was doing more innovative things with their hardware than
Exactly.
Microsoft.
Yeah, they were the only one that was doing it, and Sega, Nintendo, and Microsoft, the only companies that have like original IPs that they built organically from the
See,
ground up.
hold on. What are you saying? Microsoft don't make organically game, according to Carla Moriarty, Livewire cousin.
They totally disillusional because from what I understand, um, Gears is an organic growth game. It started on the 360. I didn't see it on no other platform, but there, you know. So I don't understand what the hate is. Even though Microsoft didn't technically own them at the time, but the game grew on the Xbox platform.
Microsoft may not have owned them at that point in time. Now, they may not own it then, but they damn sure enough put the money out for it to be made.
Exactly.
Microsoft spent money for that. They made that game possible with the money that's in their pockets.
Hmm.
So I can truthfully say no. I would say Microsoft owned that shit because they spent the money for it. I mean,
Hmm.
I couldn't see them spending all this money for a platform and not and not outright buying an IP. You know what I'm saying?
He sounded
Sometimes you have to test the water. Let's see
right.
how well this game does before I buy it. I believe that's the situation right there. Plus, according to what's my man name that was running the 360?
Peter
Peter
Moore.
Peter Moore was saying there was a lot of other stuff that they wish they would have bought, but they couldn't buy it right then and there outright like that because you know how they was coming after Microsoft and stuff. So they
Hmm.
made sure I guess as time went on, they made sure they grabbed Gears of War because I'm quite sure Gears of War was already a big ass success as it was when Microsoft had. I'm quite sure they would have bought it right then and there because around that time they wasn't buying no companies and stuff like that. It's some bullshit. The FTC and all that other extra shit that they was going through, they couldn't buy it because they was mad about not buying um what's the people that make Mass Effect?
Um.
You talking about
Shit.
you talking about the developers?
Yeah, the developer.
Um,
BioWare.
Yeah,
BioWare. That's
BioWare,
what.
yeah.
BioWare
Yeah, they
and
was kind of upset that
and
they ain't really
EA.
get. Yeah. Instead of EA got it. I mean, don't get it wrong. They got their money back. Cause
Hmm.
again, I already have told this before. They paid for the whole trilogy.
Hmm.
And whatever deal that they did with EA is whatever deal that they did with EA.
But see, EA they some bitches too because
Damn.
they wanted to put that shit on PlayStation as well.
I mean, yeah, exactly. And once they did that, that's when Microsoft was like, nah. They made some deal with them, like, all right, they can get it, but nah, you going. I think EA had to reimburse them for the rest of the game. Microsoft, like, fuck it, we just gonna keep the first one because people may not know this. Other than Mass Effect was the showpiece of how powerful the potential and power that they had with the 360. I remember that. I
Facts.
remember that at E3. I remember that oh so well. And people was like, "What the?" People was going crazy over that shit when they seen Mass Effect. It was like something they never seen before, which at that time they didn't. Like, damn, this is what the game won't look like with graphics. I remember that and with what was that racing game? Burnout. Was it Burnout? That
Yeah,
crash and racing game.
Something like
Man,
that.
yeah, man, let
yeah.
me tell
I
you.
think it's
I'm gonna tell
burnout.
y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story with this one. If I ain't tell y'all before, man, we was playing Burnout back in the day, right? When that shit came out, Burnout used to take pictures and shit. When you fuck up, like if I fuck up, I crash into rain. Microsoft had the little camera, the little white camera joint. You know what I mean? The little whiteboard set up on top of the TV or wherever you place it. So it take pictures of you, like like catch pictures of your expression and stuff like that. So what happened was it did that bang bang
Yeah,
bang. So I
that
ran. I
grainy
hit this.
ass 360 camera. That shit was
Yeah.
grainy as hell.
No, listen here, listen here. It wasn't grainy enough when they took a picture of this chick that was damn near naked, had on like some sheer see-through shit, and and you see her face. She seen it, but she didn't know that we'd seen it. So all I heard was a bunch of them boys like, "Good looking, Flip. All right, my dude." Running around, they kept hitting. She like, "Why y'all keep hitting me?" And I was like, "Yo, y'all better not get hit." Man, listen, you see, she stood up. You seen everything. I don't know. I don't know what she was. She was racially ambiguous. Ambiguous. I don't know what she was, but she was racially ambiguous. One goofy ass dude got hit, and she seen it. Somebody hit her again. Next thing you know, the picture was taking a picture of her ceiling. I said they was mad at the bull. I forgot the bull name. They was mad as shit. They like, yo man, kick him out. I said, what, man? That's so
Said my man is a hater. He's a bona fide hater.
Yo, no,
We done.
listen, listen. Yo, no, know what it was. She must have hit him or something. Cause you're like, why everybody keep hitting me? Why they keep crashing into me? Hold up, yo. Cause she didn't know that they were taking. She thought maybe she was just seeing a picture of herself and stuff. Nah,
Mm.
everybody seen it. Everybody was seeing everything. I mean, I mean, to the tip top to the twat. I was like, yo, he was
What's
like,
she
good
taking?
looking.
She was playing video games in lingerie or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right,
I mean, you got to think
that
about it.
must
You're in a
that must
privacy of
be
your
kink
own
for him
home.
because I don't see why she would just be playing in lingerie
She didn't know.
unless
She didn't
no
know.
I'm saying unless she a gamer like that she'd be like yeah, I'll do what you want but let me finish this match real quick. He like all right,
Oh
just
well,
waiting
I
on
don't
the
know. I
side
don't know
like
what. I don't know. I listen. I don't know why she was dressed like that. I have no clue why she was dressed like that.
hey
But
man some
it's
people that
funny.
hey man people do interesting things. You never know why anybody does anything.
Shit was
And
wild.
why do motherfuckers wear diapers before they have sex? I don't know. Want to play baby? Want to dress up like furries and stuff? Like
That shit
why? I
weird.
don't know.
That shit weird. That shit weird. I'm just saying. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. I listen here. I looked out for the cookout. Soon as that whiteboard picture popped up, she all you seen was the fucking camera facing the ceiling when somebody else said it, and it's like, man, kick them the fuck out. They was mad at the board. They was mad as hell. They was mad. He said, I hate. He said, see, I hate when one of the fellas bring fruit. Be fruitful and generous, and then some dumbass fuck it up. This white boys had me dying laughing. They was coming at that dude. The white dudes had me cracking up laughing. He said, "You and your fucking goofy ass." He was calling the bull all kinds of names. I said, "Yo, dog, it ain't that serious." He's like, "Nah, fuck that." Dude, they is bad as shit at home. I said, "Yo, this shit, yo, listen." And even though Sony had a camera too, and their camera was more advanced and stuff, I'm still saying this: Microsoft still
I don't know what the
was
Sony
still
camera
being
was.
was being, you know, out there. They were still trying to think outside the box and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Mhm.
sure who came out with that camera first, Microsoft or Sony. I think it was Microsoft, and Sony came out one.
Uh,
I
I
think
think
they
so
came.
because I think
I,
yeah because the camera was
Chat, y'all can correct us if we're wrong. I'm not sure who came out first, Microsoft or
The
Sony.
camera,
I
we
thought it
had the
was Microsoft.
camera for that lab game, didn't we not? Did we not? Like
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm
it
trying to
was like
think. What
something lab, right? And I think that was the first one we had the camera before the whole Connect thing. It was like some things we could do with that camera. Again, camera wasn't the best. And it was
no, it
literally just
wasn't.
a camera. It was
Right,
literally
right,
just a
right,
camera. It
right,
didn't even have a speaker. It was just a camera. Um,
right, right. I didn't have this. No,
but
the
that was the
speakers was
crazy
the
thing.
microphone.
Ah,
That's when you were sharing pictures and stuff with people on
yeah,
Xbox.
bro.
I'm trying to
I
remember
don't
who
even
started it.
remember if you could use. I don't. As far as I know, I don't even think you could use that to live stream. I don't even think we were live streaming at that time because this is like
No, we
360.
wasn't. We wasn't. We
So,
wasn't
so
live
what the?
streaming.
Yeah, I see it. So what the hell we need a camera for? I don't know.
I don't remember. And this is what even more crazy is that Sony camera was so advanced, it had a microphone on it. Like you can record stuff on that joint with the PlayStation camera.
Yeah,
They could
because
have
they were
loaded stuff
doing
in.
what was it, PlayStation Home and all that stuff. They was out there doing some wild freaky shit
Yeah,
until prior to
they
them
was
shutting it
Oh,
down.
okay. Okay,
they was
he's
trying to
saying
be
he
more
Yeah, yeah, there
Deadpool said
was
that Microsoft had it for Rainbow Six. You can put your face. He's right because
yeah,
basketball games and stuff like that, you could take a picture of it and put your face on it, and it kind of like scan your face. It it was kind of like rudimental the way that it puts your face on there, but
yeah,
at that
because
time
they had to shut it down because they didn't know how to regulate it from the weirdos getting the children and shit on that shit. Like, because
right,
anybody
because
can see anything on that. Like, you
take
could be like
you could take pictures
a
and put your
8-year-old
picture up
looking at
on there.
adults have sex on that thing because they had no regulations on that junk. So then once they realized it, they had to they had to shut that
Yeah,
bad boy down.
right. Because people was doing wild shit. People were taking pictures
Because
of
people it's
their
still
wing
so
walls.
you always still hear like real PlayStation dudes talk about, oh, remember when we had that, and they talk about bringing it back, but again, it's never going to come back in the same capacity because that shit was the wild wild west, man. That shit was like Pornhub, the video game. Like, yeah,
Yeah, that shit was
yeah, you
weird.
could, because it
Let
would be
me
like, all right, you have it'd be like being on Twitch, but they allow porn on it, basically.
let
It's like,
Right,
you know what I mean?
let me ask y'all a question. What
Go
happened
ahead.
to the PlayStation VR?
I mean, it's there. It's not growing, but it's there.
Is it?
It's an option. Like they still like for like at this point they just look. They got their. I don't know how many people they got. Maybe let's say about five
How many
million.
people bought the play? How many people bought that VR two?
Two people.
Let's no, but let's say five
Less than
million.
what they did the first one, right?
Ugh, I don't even know if it was five. Maybe I'll say five. Let's say 5 million. I don't think it's that much. It might be like 2.5, but let's say 5 million people own it,
Okay.
right? Um, but when it comes to the games, bro, they don't buy games on regular PlayStation, so they ain't buying it on PSVR like that. But
Okay.
let's say
Okay.
they
Here's another
let's
question for you.
but let's say the install base for the games on PSVR is higher than what's on the standard PS5. Only simply because whoever bought that typically is going to be an enthusiast. Like you ain't really playing PSVR. You ain't like I mean, I would assume you ain't just getting somebody something that's more expensive than the console, unless they really trying to play with that. Shoot, actually, if you think about it, PlayStation has released a lot of hardware this year. I mean, this generation. You know what I mean?
This this generation, or you saying
No, because
in general, they released a lot of hardware.
think about this. Uh, This is only 5 years, right?
Okay.
PlayStation has literally released two different versions of the PS5. Because
Okay.
remember, they had the original PS5, the original Slim. Then they had the updated PS5 and the updated Slim, and then they released the Pro. They had the PlayStation PSVR
VR.
2. They released what are they releasing now? They did, and they released the Portal, and they released the freaking what was that? And they released their first Elite controller, their own Elite controller. So they released a lot of hardware, and now they're releasing a fight stick. As
They
far as
are. They
I
are.
think that's
What type of fight stick they releasing though?
well, I mean,
I hope you don't got
the fight
blow on
stick
it.
it didn't, it makes they got to release a fight stick. They literally own Evo, so it wouldn't even make sense for them not to have a
But
fight stick.
Oh my
but
shit! I didn't even see you there, Punisher.
but live. That's not the fight stick they
There you
want
go,
though.
Punisher. My bad. Let
Oh
me
well,
remove you now. So
well they got rid of their lightsaber dildos, so they can't, that's they gotta give them something.
you know why they got rid of the move, right? Female was
The
actually
original
using it
move,
as a sex tool. Yeah, the people they was using it as a sex tool because it vibrate. Female usually was using it, and guys was I don't want to think about what the guy was using it for, but the female was using it.
that's
Damn,
just
motherfucker was
crazy.
using that shit. Motherfucker was using that for it vibrate. That shit like yo, it did the exact same. Listen here, okay, we understand in this generation. Punisher was good. Jump in anytime.
And be like, yo,
We
be like, bro,
understand in this
why your controller so musty?
we
That's a
understand
musty ass
in this
controllers.
generation when you make these controllers, you want some type of feedback from it,
What the fuck is going on
and
here?
and that's what the move gave. It gave a feedback. I mean, they try to outdo Nintendo. Remember, Nintendo came out with the Switch and it was making noise. The Wii U, I mean, whatever the fuck it was called, the Wii, and it was making noise. Sony came out and they did the same thing with their controller. They went further. Now you
Sony,
can rub on it. No, first you can blow on it. Now you can rub on it. You can hear noise and stuff. You can talk
Sony,
from it.
Sony always copy Nintendo. Like they damn near copy everything that they do.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yo, you literally can sit up there and probably get off on that shit. Get off on the move because that shit had me. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, why this shit vibrating? It's the PlayStation Move. But why? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Shit is that shit is weird, fellas. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying the shit is weird. It's beyond me. Like that TV show Beyond Belief. That's how I felt with the PlayStation. Like this shit. Like why everything y'all come out with, y'all sexualize it.
Well,
You
you
know
know
what I
that's what
mean?
that.
They sexualize.
Well,
I mean,
they
and
know
it's
that's where a lot of that
Freaky
anime come
boys.
from.
that
Nah,
shit
they
is.
ain't.
Go ahead, La.
Yeah, I mean, listen, my vision of majority of PlayStation hardcore players are fat
Hardcore
dudes wearing hentai shirts and Crocs.
with no
Fat
socks and
dude,
their
what?
feet stink.
Huh?
With
You
no
said fat.
socks and their feet stink.
Oh hell no. Hell
Y'all can hear me
no.
now? Y'all hear me
You,
now?
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck y'all
How
bitch
many
ass.
fingers? Hold up, my nigga. Before you have a
I got,
conversation,
nigga,
I'm
nigga,
holding up
nigga,
my
nigga, nigga,
hand.
I got, man. I'm on here doing
Bone.
something.
Holding my hand up. How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know. I ain't looking
That
at
nigga
it.
laying down, the camera facing the fan, the ceiling
No,
fan.
I ain't looking at it because, like I say, I'm
nigga,
fucked up right
nigga,
now.
please don't do
I
please
am
don't do a
fucked.
PlayStation
See,
pony, Joe. Get on the camera and you
I
don't
ain't
got
gonna
no
tell
shirt
y'all.
on.
I'm not
You
gonna
better
tell
not. I
y'all.
swear one thing. You better
I
not have
am
a nipple
100
ring with a
is fuck.
bottle.
100 is fucked
No, 100 better
up.
not be playing with that PlayStation Move right now.
No.
He got it
No,
on his
what you
pillow.
wait? Hang on. Y'all ain't gonna
Shit.
crash out on me. I just do a 70-year old party for my mom.
Oh, what's good?
Everybody
That's
crash.
supposed to be you.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. It's good to be here again. Good to be making another year, baby.
Yeah.
I wish
I
y'all
don't know
did.
when I'm gonna go, but I hope I make it. I make it until about 70. I just want. I want to
No,
be long enough to still be me, but not too old that
Mhm.
everything look crazy as fuck on me. I don't want to be looking like the fucking I don't want to be out here gang banging and shit, and I ain't got no choice. Like nigga, what set you rep, nigga? Those my fingers. Shut up, man. This is
I play
arthritis,
Bluetooth.
bitch.
Hey man, shout out to the 40
Yeah, I feel you on
something
that one,
people.
live. Man.
Shout out to the 40
Like I
something
can't
people
even
that
play
came
games
in
no
and
more.
shit to watch the show. All I ask for y'all to do is go ahead and like, subscribe, and share
This
this
shit
shit.
is. You gotta understand. We talk about a whole. Hey, yeah. I put this for you. We talk about all type of shit. This shit is everywhere. We don't have a subscription. We're gonna talk about this and all this and that. Shout out to Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Shout out to Bluetooth. I told Flip earlier. Shout out to Bluetooth. And we gonna do something. I don't know how we'll pull it, but I'll make sure. I'll make sure
I got
that
this. Hold
Flip
on,
gets
listen
it.
here. We're gonna shout out the Blue Chew. When your wang ain't wanging, take a Blue Chew. That Blue Chew
Yeah.
will definitely have your wanging again.
Tell that nigga Bone he ain't allowed to be
You know
eating
what I
them
mean?
just to be going just to be walking around and shit. This nigga be trying to pop blue chews and then go for a walk down the street. Like nigga, what the hell's
With
wrong
his
with you?
wang sticking out,
You know,
like, yo, dog, what's
with
that in
some
your
green
pocket?
Man, nigga,
sweatpants on.
nigga, I don't. I don't do
Hey,
that shit. Nigga, I
yo, they
don't.
go. Hey, can you see that? Yo, man, what's that in your pocket? It's Blue Chew. That's that nigga hand.
Playing pocket pool.
No.
Oh hell no, pocket full. Hell no. Shout out to my man Rain for hopping in, man.
No,
Appreciate that.
that's a sack of nickels he
Yeah,
be talking
shout out to
about
Rain.
in his
Like I
pocket.
said, shout to my. I mean, I wish I wanted to talk to. That's y'all a little bit of my son. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's crazy as me, right? I said,
Yeah,
yeah,
my
hey,
bad, Punisher. I didn't see you. The I ain't feel like getting on the computer and the laptop is dead. My daughter got my
man, ain't
phone,
nobody
so I
want to
had to
hear
use
that
my
bullshit.
I used my Xbox and
Ain't
shit,
want to hear that bullshit. Ain't
and I didn't
nobody
see
want to
you.
hear that
No, I'm just
bullshit,
saying it
I
because I
nigga.
was like
didn't
that
see
for a
him.
minute. I'm
Nigga,
like,
we team seven,
Exactly.
nigga.
I was just
We
sitting there
team
listening.
seven.
I
We
didn't
team
see him.
seven. We
All right.
team seven.
I know
We
Bone
team
should have saw
seven.
me. What you doing, Bone?
He drunk.
Yeah, he looking at the
You know what?
carpet.
My bad, I should have
Well, Paul's
minimized.
crashing out
I
tonight.
didn't make the screen big enough where I should where you can do the same thing on
Well,
an Xbox. I
I
didn't make
get
the
it.
This
screen big
I,
enough where so I can see everybody that pop in. That's my
yeah.
fault.
Flirting talk to my mom, my cousins, my
Bone needs to
aunties,
make that
and
link so
everybody.
everybody can just
Yo,
hop
dog, I
in.
know. Please do not get emotional right now, my nigga, or I will mute you.
I had
Go tell your mommy you love her. That's it,
I,
nigga.
I was
Damn,
also I was
this nigga
also
about to get emotional.
I
Look,
was
my
also
oldest
think
daughter just graduated out of high school with honor and got an award and stuff. I ain't getting emotional. I
congratulations.
mean, thank you, brother. Thank you. The best. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm taking bold spotlight. Shit, nigga. Fuck that. My daughter, she graduated. Nigga, I'm happy as shit. I got the best Father's Day gift ever. All jokes aside, I did though. I ain't gonna hold you. I do. Like, oh, my
I
daughter.
was I was just
Yeah, if you want to get
I,
emotional, that's the time to get emotional.
You right.
I
You
was
right.
I was
Listen, man. I'm
thinking
a man.
about
I'm
that
trying to take it in, Jesus.
everybody worrying
And
about
we live right now, right? We are
everybody
live.
Yeah,
worrying
we
about
live.
God
Go
damn.
ahead. I'm sorry, man. What you saying?
Everybody worried about the ROG Ally X, and you already know how the price point is gonna be, like the ones that's out now. So it's like everybody like that's too high. You gotta understand all the specs and the hardware that's in that motherfucker. Yeah, it's supposed to be that price. And plus,
No, get their
plus,
money long. They
plus,
always
plus,
talk
plus,
about their
plus
money so fucking long. The point on my money, this and that. You don't
Bone, roll
gotta
over
fucking
towards the mic, not towards the door, my nigga. Roll over towards the mic, not the door.
what? No, I'm trying to get my drink.
This nigga's talking to us with his back turned and shit. Nigga, roll over towards the mic with a
Yeah.
camera.
No, I'm no, I'm some real
boom,
shit.
boom.
Let's keep
Put
it a
your
buck.
rails up on the bed so you won't fall off.
Oh shit.
Ain't got no rails on the bed. I think I live in the king side. I think I got a kind of quite a king in this motherfucker.
Nah, we
You
fucking with
see
you though, my
everybody
nigga. As
come.
long as everybody can hear
Hang
you,
on,
that's all
hang
that
on,
matter.
hang on. But hang on. Everybody came to talk to the 100, all right? Cause
Hmm.
they came and called, talk to me, right? Well, I am Team 7. With Flip, money,
Yeah.
we Team 7. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Why Team
they had to
7?
come and talk
Oh,
to
there
you
we go.
Yeah.
because that nigga was trying to
Yeah.
he was trying to abort that pony baby he got on the way.
Ear. Oh, that was loud.
What baby I got on the way? What
Nigga got
baby
a
I
pony baby on the way. He tried to abort the pony baby. He tried to convince the old girl. He tried to convince that chick that's pregnant by him to have an abortion because she a pony.
Who
Oh
was
man.
that? Who was that?
You, you,
No,
you
I
you
no,
got a
my
little
nigga, I
carried
ain't
away
get
when
it.
you was using that blue chew, you know.
No,
yep.
Oh man.
on
Crazy
Pyro, my
dog.
nigga. I ain't
That
never
blue,
said that
listen
on
here,
Pyro.
listen here.
On
Blue chews to make
Pyro.
you have a
I
baby
no,
in 1 day.
on Pyro, you live on the interweb right now, right?
Yes.
No, on
Yo, Bone is a
Pyro,
wild
I
dude.
never.
Go ahead, Bone. Bone and his little pony baby gonna say,
No,
"We got something
I
in
on Pyro,
common."
I never.
And then
No,
Bone gonna be like,
on Pyro, my nigga.
and
I
then
ain't white
Man,
Bone gonna be
brother.
like,
I ain't white
Flip, you
blood
know he
brother.
going to
My nigga.
disown her
Point.
if she finds
Yeah.
out she's a pony.
"Yeah."
God damn, y'all can do me like damn, y'all can
Bone like,
crash out on
"We're
me like that to
brothers.
me.
We happy and we singing and we
And
color.
then they brother,
Give me a
we
blue
play it.
chew."
No, no,
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna see y'all gonna crash out me my whole mind. I accepted it. I accepted it.
I'm
I ain't
not
gonna lie
sure.
to y'all. When Bone was 18, he was a stripper. They call him BBM. Nigga Bone. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of Bone when he was a stripper. That's why he talk about him so much.
Oh, he's working at Chippendale somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't Chip and Dale. It was Chip with Dale.
Oh, Chip
Oh shit.
and Dale. That's what it was.
they
Yeah.
was
See, what I say? I'm gonna let it go
they
tonight
was
though.
popping
I'm
acorns.
gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let him have it.
Hey
I'm gonna
Bone,
let him have it.
Hey Bone.
I'm
He
gonna
said
let you
you.
have it.
He said
I'm
y'all
gonna
was
let you have
popping
it.
on Acorn.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
Shit. Nah, man. Listen, man. Again, hey, man. Any of y'all are welcome to come in the party. We're not ending the podcast. I'm just saying, any of y'all out there is welcome to come in the party. Just do not be what I always say, a sensitive gamer.
I'm gonna let your ass have it
Don't let
like a rabbit.
don't be no sensitive gamer coming in our party. We ain't for the sensitive shit. If you
Emotional
feel some
gamers.
type of way, say it now or forever hold your peace. Don't sit up there and wait 12 months later.
And
I don't like the way y'all
did
niggas
I
talk
say that
about
shit?
me.
Did I say that shit? I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
said that's
You
yeah.
did.
I said that shit.
Definitely did.
And if you from Canada, um,
Oh shit.
you have to have a we had to screen you before we let you in.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I didn't even know I was on camera. Shit, I've been on camera the whole time.
Yeah, you
You
was
can
on
turn
camera.
that
You
off.
ain't hear what we said. We saw the fan.
You said you was over there playing with the carpet.
Oh hell no.
No, I was dealing with bullshit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
But
man.
it's a
Yeah,
watch
man.
nice of beer.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I seen this list that Bone had showed me. I mean,
Yeah,
Bone was talking about, but uh,
yeah. Crash out on me.
Spidey had showed me,
Hmm.
and I want y'all fellas to tell me what y'all think. These motherfuckers out here had this list of
Crash out on me, motherfucker.
all the games that Xbox is giving or whoever is
Mhm.
giving to the PlayStation. Now,
Ah,
looking at this chart
okay.
of games, it had most of them game is like 70. So when you see $70, you most likely is going to 80. And it had like four games that was 80. And most likely it'll probably be like, you know, 85 or $90.
Hmm.
Now that these motherfuckers is getting these games, as I was saying earlier, they getting some of these fucking games and shit. This go right here and tell you for you dickheads to understand this shit. I don't care how much y'all think that your console is leading in gaming by popularity. This chart shows that y'all don't have shit. Those games would not be possible without Microsoft authorization. So none of you little fuckboys can come in the chat and keep coming up with these bullshit numbers about how many consoles Sony sold this generation, which is a bullshit ass lie. Y'all got shit. None of y'all. You got these YouTubers, the Twitter wars, the TikTokers. Even seen some in Blue Sky. Can't say shit. Y'all nothing but port beggars. Y'all begging for something, and now that Microsoft gave it to y'all better play this shit. Y'all talk all that shit about Game Pass, but now y'all gotta pay for this shit. And them damn games that they're getting out of this list, most of them games is Microsoft games, which will all be in Game Pass. So that goes back to what I was saying about IGN and digital fuckboys who always coming up with some shit talking about they don't understand Microsoft messaging or what they're doing. These the same fuckboys. I don't understand how Microsoft is making money. This doesn't make sense to me. How can you call yourself a console when you got this? Please, Phil, tell me how you doing this. These fucking rugrat motherfuckers that be on the internet that be making shit up think they know about business, but they don't. Obviously, Xbox is doing very well and doing fine. If it ain't one stage, it's another stage that they go to. They pick another argument. Now, you motherfuckers got games and shit that's coming from us because y'all don't have nothing. What, they got one game that's coming out this year? Maybe one?
Yeah, so far it's just one. That's it.
One fucking
Which is
game.
what is that? Ghost of Yote?
Yeah, there's one possible game that may come out this year. Y'all don't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That list just showed the shit that y'all getting from Microsoft.
Sony themselves just came out and said they only gonna be putting out one game a year at least for for the foreseeable future.
Exactly. So I don't understand why these fools on the internet still going wilding out and doing stupid shit. Like how can you sit up there wild out and do stupid shit? Y'all getting game from Microsoft. I keep saying this shit to you dickheads. That is not a good thing. That means the console war been over. Only war that y'all having is war with yourself and with Sony. Y'all need to grow a pair of balls or some titties and ask Sony to give y'all some fucking games and stop spending fucking money on fucking third party exclusive that's not doing nothing for y'all.
Exactly.
That shit don't make no sense. I'm looking at this list like, what the fuck?
So if they keep going like this, there'll be no reason to even buy a PS6.
Listen here. Phil Spencer said this year. Was it last year? Anyway, he said that this console, when it comes to game, this console, anyway, fuck it. He said this console it did better than the 360. And what was the 360? When he threw that number out, it was, the 360 had 70 something million, 80 something million, and whatever. Whatever the number the 360 did, it doubled this. So if it did that extremely well, better than the 360, or gaming as for Microsoft gaming in its whole is doing well all across the board or whatever. Stop coming up with this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, Sony is the leader. How the fuck is you the fucking leader when you don't got nothing? Who the fuck run around buy a popular box and don't got no games for it? Then you gotta bag Microsoft for some games. Cause your own platform can't provide you with nothing.
It's
Nope.
it's a weird generation. This is Gen.
They like to brag about that what's that, 30 billion in revenue?
Yeah,
They don't talk about them profits though.
Right.
because it's not. They have a. It's not like Nintendo where their console sells, their games sell. This is not what Sony is, which is I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't know what's going on to be honest. The PS4 had the most consoles. It sold the most games. It sold a lot of games. It didn't sell as many as Nintendo, but it sold. You know what I mean? Like their games came out and they sold. Now, granted, they don't have as many games this gen, but even the ones that do come out don't sell as well as the other ones. Now, some of that is due to the split, but even then, a lot of their games came out cross gen. You know what I mean? Like Horizon Zero Dawn, it didn't set the world on fire. It was on both PS4, PS5.
Yeah,
Same thing
yeah.
was for God of War.
But
You know what I
but
My
mean?
but
thing,
but,
So
my
but
thing is this
hey,
though,
hey,
lie.
hey, hang on,
My
hang on,
thing is
hang
this
on.
though, lie. If it did so well, again, people get this misconception that this fucked up. I give it to Phil doing what he doing. Phil didn't make this fucking Xbox fucking eight, what would it probably who knows probably eight this Xbox itself, the brand, $800 billion franchise. This shit was happening already. You don't become a $800 a $800 billion
You say a conglomerate.
division
Say a
over
conglomerate.
fucking night. That's not how that works.
Flip. We
Because
gonna
hold on,
just
hold on,
go
bro. Because
crazy.
last generation,
No, I'll
the
say
Xbox was
you
what,
say a
500
conglomerate.
billion?
We gonna use the word conglomerate.
This nigga
Xbox
stupid.
been a conglomerate from day one.
Right.
Conglomerate.
No, right. No, you're
They
right. Right.
they eat.
That's what I'm saying. That's what my point I'm getting at is like people like, oh well, he can't. No, this fucking system was already making money from the door. It was making money. That's not. It's, you don't look. How the fuck you get 500 billion in the Xbox era? That is. How you get 500 billion just that fucking quick? When the Xbox supposed to be doing bad, oh, the Xbox about to die. This is going down. It's messed up. All the shit that they were saying about the Xbox. How the fuck did it get 500 billion? How can the
Can we
Xbox
talk
division
about a
worth
secret that I want
500
to talk
billion
about
and it's
tomorrow
going
on the
down?
podcast? Can I talk about a secret I want to talk about on the
mm,
podcast? I want to
Go
talk
ahead.
to you guys right now. Um, if the
Don't say
Xbox
anything.
Ones,
Don't
why
say.
Xbox is damn near everywhere?
Right.
It's everywhere.
You're right.
That's what I actually talk to people. Like I'm now. I guess I got labeled as an Xbox guy. You know what I'm saying? And I ran
Oh,
into
oh
that.
no,
This
nigga,
is the
you
story
definitely
I wanted to
equivalent to a
talk to
pony when it
on
comes
the
down to an
podcast.
Xbox.
Yeah. So I had guys when we went to mixers. They were just sitting there play my game, this and that. But flip, I got you, live wire, genie in my head. I can't talk about that game bad. Nothing like you know what I'm saying. They see me flip. If you play that game, I put this way, baby Cody can play the fucking game. I'll put that way.
Wait, wait, hold on. Maybe.
No, well, it was an indie game. But
Maybe.
I think what I had to be, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of, I'm like, all right, give me your card. I got my card. Hit me up. But you'll tell the straight truth. Like, hey, your shit is dog shit. And then
I
I
don't know
didn't
what happened to
realize I
Rob,
was
but go
under
ahead.
and I didn't realize I was under some NDAs. I didn't realize I didn't know I was under NDAs. Because of certain individuals. I'm like, how on the NDAs?
I would have said I don't want to hear it.
No, no. Flip. I'll put this way. I went dark side 30 on a whole lot. Like, why I'm here? How I'm on the NDAs. My channel is entertainment channel. Talk shit. Flip. I let them listen to our shit. And they said I would love to play. All right, or it's a game that came out right. I kind of like it right because it's not like that horrible. Like I say that like you can play with your kids. That kind of deal. Like It's like an aim and shoot game.
Right.
And I talked to dude, and like I said, we got. I'm saying, woo, 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 woo. He said, "Man, I'll give you a card." But see, limiting them, they turn shit up. So Tom, man, you can't even talk to the lure niggas. 'Cause they want to turn all this shit up. And like they the house of the party. I'm tired of that shit too.
You sound like you ready to fall asleep, my nigga.
No, I'm tired of that shit too. No, I'm
How
what?
many fingers I'm holding up?
5.
Mhm.
I'm
You
tired.
still there with us all
Like I
while?
said, like I said, last weekend was a
You said
whole
what?
train wreck for
I was
me.
making sure you were
It was a
still with
train
us.
wreck. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
train wreck for me last weekend. It was a train wreck. Cause I had to deal with so many fucking shit. And Flip, I don't know
Right.
why you don't believe me. They ask about you and Livewire all the time.
I don't know why.
They ask about you. What Livewire? Where Flip at? I said, oh, they got something going on with their family. They don't, cause that's who they know. I'm with you. I'm
You
like,
want to
oh,
know
they
what it
good.
is, Mom? I I think what it is. Well, for me, that is, or why it may be hard for me to believe. That is, I'm a trash talking Xbox dude. I am. I'm just saying what it is. I say it all the time. I,
But
I
Aaron
just
and them, they don't give. Aaron and them, they don't give a fuck.
listen.
They
I
don't
speak
care.
facts, but I talk. I speak facts
Look,
with trash with
they,
trash talk
they,
behind it.
they
That's what
don't
I do.
care. They
I
don't
don't.
care. Like when me and Lemon, I put it this way: if you was there with us, if you was right there in the middle with Lemon, with me and Lemon, we was and talking shit to everybody. Everybody was laughing. We
Well,
were crashing out. Only like I told you, only thing I fanned out on they was like, hey, you crashed out on him, what he doing out of worlds too. I pulled him to the side. I wish I would have recorded, but I didn't feel like I ain't that guy.
hold on, nigga. You just answer the
But I
question.
was like, huh,
If you don't think you that guy, what make you think I believe that I'm that guy? Answer that.
you is that guy. Because you that guy.
I
You
would
that guy.
expect and
You that guy.
believe that
You
that
that
they may
guy.
say that about Livewire to me.
No,
Not the
Livewire like me.
not the political and crazy stuff
Me,
that I
me,
say
me and
about Live.
Me and Livewire like snipers. You know what I'm saying?
I expect them to know more about Rain or Punisher than me.
No,
I
Nah,
man,
expect
they,
they
they
look.
they want you.
y'all don't know.
No, they won't.
You the man they
They got
want.
As
no. They got no.
soon as they hear the shit that come out my
They
mouth, they
got.
be like, "Oh
No,
no, we can't have him."
hang on. Hey,
Hell
Punisher, your
no.
ass ain't your
He
ass
sound
ain't
like
you ain't
he
you
sound like he a
guilty too.
borderline racist.
Yeah, your ass is guilty too.
Not a
You
racist,
right
but
along with you
the shit I
guilty
be
too.
saying.
They got your motherfucking
Let me rephrase that. Not a racist.
Trust me,
yeah,
Wanda, ain't nobody asking about me. So
They
yeah.
listen. Hey,
They,
hey, hey,
they, they
Punisher.
asking about
Punisher.
they asking
My
about
bad. Not a racist, but a bigot. They're like, man, that motherfucker's a bigot.
they know that motherfucker right there. Man,
they be
I
like,
put this
Punisher who? We don't know him.
man, you think hang on,
I be
Flip
trying to
said the
get you to
same
talk. So
thing.
I'm like, yo,
Hey, hey Flip, did you say the same thing?
Nigga, what are you talking about? Punisher, everybody know you.
they
Yeah.
know
That nigga
Motherfuckers
that
know
nigga
who you are,
famous.
my nigga.
they know
He's
Punisher
over there
and
You
doing
don't
some
know
wild shit
nothing.
with Diddy.
oh
Oh hell no.
Oh yeah.
man, this podcast this podcast is brought to you by Diddy. If you need a
Yeah.
warrior,
he said
Hey,
use
and,
Diddy.
he
and
said how was that how was
shout
that
out to the chat because I ain't read none in the chat tonight. I'm
Everybody
actually
say
I
what's
am
up to you.
fucked up. Yeah, I am fucked up. I am.
We know.
I'm crashing now.
We know.
I threw a whole birthday party for my mother. My mother is 70 years old. 70. 70
That
years
means
old.
you. That means you old nigga.
Yeah, I am. I am an old nigga. And I think about it is my son came and crashed out with me. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with the gaming media last week. I'd rather deal with my family than deal with the gaming media.
You don't mean that. Ain't
Hmm.
nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with good gaming media.
Why
Yeah,
did they
well,
hurt you?
gaming
They was
media be on
talking
some
crazy.
bull. Yeah, they be on some bullshit. And shout
What
out
kind
to
of
my man.
bullshit?
Shout out to my Dev Mobile. That's my guy. Dev Mobile is my Dev Mobile is my. And I ain't gonna tell no. I mean, if I say something, he gonna post something. That's my guy. Nobody can say shit to Dev Mobile at all. I want Dev Mobile to come crash out with us at an event. I really do. People don't understand about crashing out. Crashing out is having fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not acting like ignorant bullshit, all that other shit. So when I say
Sound like
I'm
somebody
Mr.
sleep.
Crash Out, I am Mr. Crash
Right.
Out.
That's bone. That nigga sleep and talking. That shit crazy.
Now I'm up.
He talking in the sleep.
That nigga snoring between sentences.
No, that was Rain. I muted him. That was Rain.
Go ahead, bone. This nigga literally fell asleep. God damn. Ain't
Oh,
that some shit? Hell yeah. That nigga got narcolepsy.
I ain't sleep bone.
Nigga seem sleep to
I
me.
think he did. I think he did fall asleep.
I think I told
Sleep.
you
That
that.
nigga falls asleep all the time, and and how we
No, that's
coming
I
up
not
with
hear
bone.
you.
No,
and
that's
we
not
coming.
bone. That's my bad. I muted the wrong person. Bone was
Oh,
up. Bone
okay.
was up. He ain't sleep. That's not bone. That was Rain. I muted the wrong person. A nigga Bone would talk like nigga. That ain't me, G.
No, nigga, I'm fully up. Nigga, shit, I'm gonna take another shot.
This motherfucking wrong. Damn.
Man, thinking about it, my auntie, man, man, they was blessing me with liquor today. I said, I'm not no want nothing to do with it.
What they gave
Give
you?
it to man, like 17, 38, all type of Hennessy and all that shit. I'm like, and then I understand what auntie was doing. I'm like, auntie, yeah. She said, take it. She said,
That
take
nigga
that
don't
nigga
know
to the
what
game.
he's talking about. He said 1738. That nigga just start counting like fuck it.
Nah, she talking about the property in Vegas. And shit. I'm like I said, this is 100 live right now. I wanted to go live doing the whole event. I did want to go live. Must have said no. He said no because they don't understand.
I understand.
But I
I
but
understand
I
the
was
raw
talking
ally.
I was talking
I
y'all the
understand.
whole way through.
Yeah, man, don't worry about that, man. You was out there having fun. You know what I'm saying? Living your best life. That's all that matter, man. Fuck that. I know these motherfuckers mad because the raw ally is kicking ass. That's what the fucking mad about.
The raw. I put this way. We live on the internet.
Hmm.
Why Microsoft? Look, you talk about it. I ain't even talk about it. I already said my whole.
Go ahead, live.
You break it down to the motherfuckers. Y'all break it down to the motherfuckers. I'm none. They think I'm
All
Yeah.
playing.
right, you go ahead, live and punish this. Trust me, Punisher, because that's what the fuck he wanted. And now I gotta buy one.
I'll say this. If the shit wasn't a threat, they wouldn't talk about it. It wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, look at it this way: how much does Switch cost?
I think it's like 450.
All right,
I think
bet.
it's 450 and then 500 with Mario Kart, I think, or something like that.
How much? How much these games costing for the Switch? Like roughly
I
around
think
eighty
Mario Kart is
dollars.
like $80
Spidey, where
for
you
the
at, bro?
Between
digital,
80
90
and
for the
70.
physical, or something like
So
that.
I wouldn't even
Hey,
think
Spidey,
about
put it
that.
in the chat, cause Spidey the only niggas we know that got that shit.
Yeah, but they said not every game is 80 though.
Okay.
I
No, I
think it's
don't
only
think every
certain
game,
games is 80.
but I think the on the low end for the first party games, it's like 70. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I
and you're
think the new
talking
Donkey
about
Kong that's coming out, I think that's gonna be 70.
yeah, yeah. I think Donkey Kong is 70. So 80 to $70, right? You ain't got no subscription service for those games. So all that's gonna start adding up. You know what I mean? So now you got this Xbox Ally, you call it, right? So this device, mm, I would say what on low end, maybe $500. That low, I mean, maybe, or it might be like $599. Who knows? And then on the high end, it might be close to like $800.
Thanks a lot, good brother. Everybody
Um,
in the comment section.
now, now with that being said, people be like, "Oh, well, why would you buy it? It's so expensive." Well, once I own it, I instantly have a library to it. But everything that people are sitting there like, "Oh, well, you don't get Xbox 360 games." I'm like, "Yeah, my nigga, but guess what? I don't have access to all my Xbox 360 games in general anyway. It ain't but a handful of games on Xbox 360 that's backwards compatible. Like I ain't fussing about playing the original Gears of War in its original state for the main reason I have a console if I need to do that. Like it doesn't have the same exact thing.
So
You know
wait,
what I
hold on,
mean?
hold on. Somebody
Mhm.
was upset about you couldn't play the backward compatible game.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
like people are like, bro, they right now they just
they
pulling shit out
crashing
their
out.
ass trying to make that excuse. They was like, well, it's not a console if you can't play all the games that is on your console. I say, I'm like, hold up. When was PSP
Okay,
ever
All right,
able to
like,
play PlayStation
all
games?
right,
When was the Nintendo DS ever able to play the fucking Switch or the Wii games? Like, what the fuck we doing here? Like, y'all niggas just making shit up now. Like,
okay. That you know what?
handheld games never were able to play console games. It's only now.
Okay, I see where you're going. Cause now it sounds like they've been watching Digital Foundry. But go ahead, Bone.
Mhm.
with like on some real shit. Why they're trying to compare other shit to other shit? Like from 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Think about it. Technology and what we didn't upgrade it, right? What we doing right now? This is like we doing this shit right now. Nobody think we can do this shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot what we was talking about.
I know. Go back to
That's
But
how I
Switch.
anyway,
feel about
It's
nigga.
well,
I
my thing
forgot what
about all
we
this is
This nigga
I don't
Trent
even know why they even trying to
interrupting.
use that as an argument in the first place. Because then Sarah Bond and them come out saying that they been working with the team
Yes.
to do a backwards and forwards compatibility with the new consoles and stuff like that.
no.
So I
It
don't even
was.
know why they even trying to use it as an excuse.
She did
Because
But
say
these
that.
think about it.
She did
handhelds
say that.
are
She
going to be
said
able
that.
to play
Yeah,
those
but
games eventually anyway.
yeah, but
That's coming.
PlayStation,
They've already said it.
PlayStation ain't got nothing like that. PlayStation ain't got nothing like that at all. My God, that's what my God. I'll put this way: the fan base is neutral or is Xbox. I saw it this like a couple weeks ago. That's what it is.
Flip, answer this.
Hmm.
I thought nobody wanted to play old games. So why we worried about this?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I know,
We
right?
were told
Hey,
we were told for a very long time, old games don't matter. Remember that?
yeah.
Hmm.
Old games don't
yeah.
matter.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Why do we
yeah.
Yeah,
care
they
about
said.
Oh,
backwards
yeah.
compatibility?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Old
Exactly.
games do
Exactly.
not matter. Why Xbox like the Xbox doing backwards compatibility and upgrading old games on their new console? That don't matter. Who want to play old games now?
Mm.
That the ROG Ally is
Now talk about it.
doing all this. Now they're like, oh well, what about the old games? What about the original Xbox One games? Like, I mean, the original Xbox games. Like, yo, hold up, what we doing here?
Hmm.
Like,
And they
y'all the
always
same
flip
mother,
flop when it comes to Xbox.
You know
bro.
what you
They
should. You know
they
what you should have
they
said,
all
Lyle.
over the place, bro.
You know what you should have said. Oh, the old original Xbox game that
They
you still
liars.
want to play. The game that you still want to play.
But the thing is,
That'd
they
be.
also forgetting too is that the Xbox Ally is a PC, so which means it
Hmm.
can do emulation. So you can
Hmm.
download an emulator to
Say
play
that.
those games
I'm
anyway.
telling not say that shit.
That's for sure
You
what
can
they
play an
doing.
OG Xbox, 360, Xbox One, Nintendo games, Sega games, whatever you want to play. You can there's an emulator for it.
Bro, they
So
just
if you really
mad,
want
bro.
it, you can do all that on the Xbox Ally.
I. I. mm, I don't know, man.
So that's what we're talking about.
I don't know, man. They
Yeah,
keep.
you can
They
even
keep.
play old PlayStation games
They
with the
keep switch.
emulators.
That's a problem. They
PlayStation
keep
games that the
switch.
PS5 can't even
Hey,
play.
no, hey, give me a sec.
What you say, 100?
You alright, my nigga?
Give me a second. I'm gonna get y'all something to crash out on. I told Flip earlier.
Hey, what? What happened?
Just talk about
I don't know.
ain't me.
He's trying to
All
pull
right.
up the list. I think.
How? All right.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Gears
okay.
of
All right, go
War.
ahead, Mo.
Gears of War. Right now.
Go ahead.
Gears of War. Right now. Go on the PlayStation Store right now. Gears of War is the top pre-selling game on a fucking shit. That's an Xbox game. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, at this point,
Forza
it's not even a
Horizon 5
surprise.
for Forza Horizon 6 is Forza Horizon 5. I mean, the last Forza Horizon. It's 6 in a top 10.
Yeah.
And I put the shit on the interweb. That's why I kind of I ain't gonna lie, money. I'm gonna tighten on the interweb now. You got to get on board. Gotta get on board. Nigga. I crash out. I ain't gotta say nothing but 2 times, and I show receipts. But let's get together. They want our games. We don't want. All right, Flip. You want to play The Last of Us on Xbox?
Do I
Nope.
want to play what? The
The
Last of Us.
Last. Yeah.
Listen here.
You want to
I
play
played
God
the.
of War on Xbox? Hang on. You
No,
want
I'll
Nah.
take God of
okay?
War. I'll take the original
Okay.
trilogy. I'll take that. The last two, they can keep that dad simulator. They can keep that shit. But the original games, I'll take those.
He call it the
That
dad
dad
simulator.
like, damn, see, y'all don't even know. Yeah,
You
and we
mean
go
hold
hard
on,
on
no, no,
each
no, no,
other
no.
team.
You
Yeah,
you
that's
mean the
we
last
team
one
seven.
with the
Like,
DLC?
hold up, Punisher.
That was the
First
The
of all,
DLC.
last, the last ver, the new versions
first,
of
first
look,
he
God,
was on that
look,
override hook. Like, nigga,
listen here,
listen.
God of War. That last God of War was a add on, a glorified
Listen,
add
man.
on. They don't.
Yeah,
Don't do this to
that
be
was just
flipped.
DLC. Yep.
Don't do this to be flipped. It was a masterpiece.
You
It
right.
made me a better father. It made me a better father. I
Wait,
didn't know
what?
what it was to be a dad until I played God of War.
You know what?
That's sad. I actually seen dudes saying that shit too. That was,
Yeah, but that's the craziest thing. This is what I mean by these dudes. It's like, who would think of saying something like that? Like, what? That person is saying they
Tony's.
need a better gamer. Like, what the? Ah, man. The Xbox, that PlayStation community has a lot to answer for. We really need some type of intervention
They
for
ain't
these
answer. They
Onies.
ain't
We
gonna
do.
answer. They ain't
We,
gonna answer because they got celebrities and all that other shit that's gonna cope
you know
with it.
why? But see,
Because
as Stupies like
what
to say, Bone, we got to slow walk them.
yeah, no, yeah, but you know what? The PlayStation is the casual box.
Oh, 100%. I definitely believe that. The
It's the casual.
PlayStation is
No, we
it,
talked about it at the table. The
where
PlayStation is the casual box. The
it's a
Xbox is the
casual box, right?
hardcore box.
Right. Listen here. So,
We set the kill. You know what I'm saying?
see, you want to know the funny thing is how this been like this for years since the birth of the Xbox. Again, there's one dude that I met off the Xbox 360 years ago from New York. I don't. I think you know how it is, Bones. You say sometimes people change their name, you get rid of them, you don't know who they are, blah 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 blah, so forth and so forth. Old boy broke that shit down to me back then. He said you got to look at it. PlayStation, and this is the 360 era. PlayStation was a console that was trying to emulate what Nintendo. It want all Nintendo fans. That's what it wanted. It wanted Nintendo and Sega fans. It was a emulator because that's what it was trying to do. Then when the Xbox came along, and the Xbox is for hardcore gamer. Look at the types of games that it play. So Sony wanted, they wanted to emulate Nintendo, Sega, but also have fan base and try to get games like Microsoft. They couldn't because their hardware wasn't on that level of Microsoft hardware, and that's what they were trying to do. It was emulating Nintendo and Sega, but they wanted, you know, games also like Microsoft. They had a little bit of sprinkle games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, when I say a little bit of sprinkled, they might have had maybe had one game that they might have made, or that they that they got somebody to buy, somebody to they purchased that game from them. Because think of in the 360 era, Xbox had Xbox ain't really had no kitty game. When the OG Xbox came out, if it had kitty games, it was nothing but a small percent, like as you like to say, 1%, 1% of 1% of a half percentile of kitty games on there. Xbox always had adult games. And when the 360 came out with being online and all that other shit, it was more adult game, and it was still a small percentage of kitty game.
mhm.
Sony wanted both, and they don't know how to get. To this day, I don't understand how they didn't know how to manage that. How you don't know how to manage getting kitty games and getting adult games like Xbox? Because Xbox, let's keep it real, Xbox game was nothing more, was better ass PC game. That's what it was. This Xbox is a better
Yeah,
PC game.
I know what I know. I don't
Yeah,
want to
that's what the
say.
Xbox was supposed to be.
I really
Right?
don't want to
Like
say this
what
because
Microsoft is doing right now was their original plan with Windows.
Go ahead, Bone. Go
yeah,
ahead, let it loose.
but I
Un-
really don't
Unleash
want
the
to. But
dragon.
yeah, but what them dudes like? They like all that crazy shit, right?
What was what?
No, what you talking about? Okay, you what you was breaking it down about the with the
Oh,
why they don't break down this and they don't do that, this and that, and they do it, and you're like, when they do it, nobody going because what? It's a bunch of what?
you
I'm
talking
gonna
about
let y'all
what?
talk about it.
I
A
mean,
bunch of
go ahead, finish.
shit that we don't. We, I mean, Flip, you got
All right,
daughters.
wake up.
You got daughters and shit.
I ain't sleep.
It ain't in our mix. Let's put it this way. I know y'all like Hundo fucked up and all that. Yeah, I am kind of fucked up, but I still got
Hmm.
the will. Shit ain't right. The PlayStation will promote what? The nasty shit. Am I right?
Right.
They'll go on. People, y'all don't understand. I put this way: 95% y'all motherfuckers is watching this podcast ain't never played no Persona games. Livewire played more Persona games than y'all did. He knew about the penis demon.
I actually never fought the penis demon.
Y'all niggas don't know
I
about
tapped out a little bit before that. But
I don't think I made it that far in the game.
he said that shit crazy as hell. He was like, he knows about the penis demon. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck?
I was like, yo, where this nigga going with this shit? I said,
No,
yo,
but I'm like, y'all
he said, I
motherfuckers
played
is,
a penis demon game.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. I said, y'all motherfuckers, I don't.
Oh shit, that shit funny, yo.
this nigga, I'm not messing with this nigga. Nah, somebody talk about something. Don't sit on the bench for that one.
Why I gotta sit on the bench?
No, we
Why I
know what
gotta
you
sit on
did
the
though,
bench?
but it's the way you said it. I'm like, hold on, what?
I was telling the real deal.
For
It
those
wasn't
who just
factual.
came in the chat, he
It
talking about
wasn't
a game.
factual.
He ain't saying
This shit
nothing else,
wasn't
just a
factual.
game. He just talking about a game. God damn. Because I'm
Oh
just
shit.
thinking, if I would have just came in on the podcast listening, and I say, Livewire,
Man, fuck them.
played a penis
I don't
game, I
even
was like,
realize I'm
what?
still going live right now. Talking to you. I think I'm in the party with
Oh,
y'all. So
shit.
I'm
Listen,
talking to y'all like I'm in the party.
I
Y'all want to
know. It's
hear
like,
one
no, no,
hundo in
no.
the
Go ahead, do your
party?
thing.
And this is hundo in the party. This is
Yeah,
hundo. It's not
man,
Rashard.
listen. Yeah. Especially when he drank.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the way
not
he
Rashard
worded.
right now.
We know he don't mean no shit like that. We know he meant like that, but it's the way he worded. But
We gonna crash out tonight, y'all. We gonna crash out. Hey,
yeah,
y'all do 6-hour podcasts. I ain't the long they crash out to this motherfucker go to my service say click, click, click.
yo, man, yeah. I'm gonna get a shout out to all the people that comes out and that be rocking out with it when we be doing like 3 hours. Listen, I don't know how y'all do it or why y'all do it, but y'all just do it. That's all I know. I don't even know how I'll do it. I
Cause
mean,
you dog shit.
I think sometimes what it is like in a party, even when what makes the Xbox Live better, because you can sit there in a party and literally have all kinds of crazy conversation, get cussed the fuck out, and still have all kinds of crazy conversation.
Can we tell you the truth? Can we all tell the truth on how we get along? We crash
Um,
out on each other. We crash out on each other on daily basis.
on a daily day basis, yeah.
Yeah, we crash out. So when we go here, y'all don't mess with us. It don't bother us.
Yeah,
We do
yeah.
it to ourselves. Then you like, what the fuck you mean? Flip say I might say something. Flip might crash out. Think about it. It's we crash on each other. And that's how we get on the interweb, and y'all don't bother us. That's some real shit. Um, Flip said something. Y'all didn't understand. Flip said something about some shit, and he didn't know he was live the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
Shit. They'll tell you in a minute. Most of the people that y'all watch on videos or that I see come up, the crazy people, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't even know who the fuck them people are.
I
I
don't know
have
who
to
they
ask.
are.
I have to
I
listen
would.
here. Hold on,
Flip,
listen.
I
I would have
don't.
to ask these gentlemen on the panel, like, yo, who the fuck is such and such?
Man.
And they be like, why? I'm like, yo, cause they made a video say such as the what Bono was like, man, fuck that nigga G. Why you watching him, G? Nigga, I ain't say yo, I want to watch. I don't even know who the fuck he is.
I mean,
Live
I
wire
know.
be like, wow, what he say? Punisher like, oh no, that nigga's a pony. He been doing that shit for
Oh.
years. And I'll be sitting there trying to figure out why do they shit pop up on my timeline. That's what I'll be
Man.
trying to figure out. It's like,
No,
yo,
but
don't listen to that
no, but
motherfucker.
our
It's
phones
clickbait.
listen to us. Listen when we talking about the bullshit, and they throw the bullshit in front of us.
Yeah, they do. So when I tell y'all that I see the crazy shit that people do on YouTube, that's what I mean. It's
Mm.
like people shit will pop up on my timeline, and I will see the title, which I know is a clickbait. It's up to me whether if I want to click on it and see what they're talking about. But when I do click on it and I see it, sometimes you can read the title of a video and you know that person is a pony or that person is angry. We all have seen it looking at YouTube and you see the title of somebody's video and you know it's clickbait, but that person really be hurting inside. There's a
Yeah,
lot of people
yeah,
that be hurting
yeah,
inside with the Xbox handheld. And I
yeah.
see it in the title. I see the their title some crazy shit like wow, Xbox lost its identity. It's making a handheld. It's making
Yeah.
a handheld that's going to have everything
Mm,
on it. Or Xbox lost its identity by making a handheld that's going to play every game on it. It be the weirdest identity crisis that they put up on there that they completely oblivious to what the fuck they're saying. Like we all have seen these videos, and I'm like, what like not only the fact half of them can't spell, but you be like, what? Half the time in the party they would tell you, I'd be like, what? Yo, that's why I'm like, yo, who's this dude? Like, yo, they come up with some crazy video, and sometimes I click on it to see where they going with this, as Livewire do, because it's half the videos I see I popped up. I will tell you about fucking 90% of them fucking videos I seen. Livewire punishing them already done seen it. They already done seen the dude. And Live like, no, he talking about such and such. But why would he say that? I don't know. That's because he trying to. 'Cause trust me, they do explain a lot of crazy shit that I be seeing on YouTube. Some of that shit I can't make heads or tell what the fuck is going on. They was like, nah, dog, he's talking about such and such. Cause some of them, I be like, like I would say, it's a lot of these dudes on YouTube that'll make some crazy bullshit videos about Xbox, but they the biggest fucking Xbox fan. That's the shit that gets me. They be the biggest. They be the biggest one. They be the one that got all the consoles and Walmart PCs and all that shit. They be the one, but they be playing on Xbox. Just doing clickbait shit to make their channel blow up by talking shit about Xbox. But they the same motherfucker that plays it. They be the same one that plays it. Now for the angry motherfuckers, those the one that you see like what's his name? What's his name? Dark Doc brother. What's his name? Um Porter Rock. Video he came out with not too long, a couple days ago. Saying the same thing. Xbox lost its identity. As I said earlier. Fair is a motherfucker. These motherfuckers fear this shit like it's ridiculous. So all these people on YouTube that do this crazy shit, it's fair. I don't understand what's this fair about letting Microsoft have anything that they want. I don't understand that shit. When Sony been doing it. Like the double standard is fucking unbelievable. Everything Microsoft is doing, oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This can't be good for gaming. They gamers not gonna like this. And unfortunately, some of these Xbox dudes, as Bone like to say, they fall victim to listening to a fucking what a pony say. You sit there and you listen to what a pony say, and you let they bullshit fear get to you, and you start worrying about what the fuck is this and that. Oh, well, Microsoft trying to sell off, and they believe it. Why these Xbox dudes fall for the motherfucker on trapdoor under their foot. They fall for it. I don't understand why. I don't. To me, sometimes I don't think they're a real hardcore Xbox guy. I don't think so. I don't think they're as hardcore at us as we are. Some of us can accept the changes that's going on to gaming because gaming is changing. It can't continue on staying the same. I keep telling y'all, we got these little thunder niggas. They're the one that's running gaming. These little thunder niggas. Microsoft and Sony, they effing these little. Sony just trying to keep whatever fan base they trying to keep. Microsoft is after the casual, the little thunder niggas who just picked up a controller or who just graduated from playing from Nintendo to going to Xbox or PC. The little dude that just graduated. Oh, now that I'm getting older, I can play this type of game. Those are the type of people that Microsoft is trying to get. Sony trying to maintain the people that they have to continue on spreading their bullshit lies. I tell you, boy, you can't make this shit up. This shit is like a comic book. Good versus fucking evil. We know who the fucking evil person is. Bullshit you not. Good versus fucking evil. But these dudes on YouTube, boy, they some dudes that comes up with some crazy shit. I'm telling you, I see some wild videos like, what the fuck? That's how I know about what's going on. That's how I know what I'm telling y'all. Like when I speak fact, I'm speaking facts. I may say it and no homo in a flamboyant way, but I'm telling y'all what's going on. Like yo, this shit is crazy, or a charismatic way. I'm telling y'all, I'm just speaking facts. Like this shit is ridiculous. Shit get and sometimes it get too far out of hand. Like oh come on man, what we doing here? Like why are we going this way? Like come on
Hey, we
man.
gonna crash out tonight because everybody going to sleep.
Like I don't get that shit. Like what
If
the
y'all
fuck?
want to hear the y'all want to hear the behind the scenes of it
Mm.
of this conversation, come hit Honey Kobe, go hit Flip Money, go hit everybody. You can hear me sing. But other than that, we out this bitch.
See y'all next week. Peace out.